What's up, y'all? So I'm not gonna be doing my regular intro that I always do, because I'm in a very upsetting, sad, depressive mood, and I just want to update y'all on to why I have not been posting. I'm gonna try my hardest not to cry because I'm very emotional right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna just get straight to it. The main reason why I have not been posting is because I have been very sick with acid reflux. It's been months. I've been sick with it for 7 whole months now. Ever since I had COVID last year in May and I quit smoking weed, I have been sick ever fucking since. I also developed panic attacks. Now, all my life, I never really had no panic attack unless I was really high on edibles, or when I got Nick sick. But other than that, I never had no panic attacks. After I had COVID and after I was sick with COVID, I have been having multiple panic attacks and I have developed acid reflux. My main symptom is trapped gas in my esophagus, so most of the time I have to burp. So I have to burp a lot. Even if I don't eat, I still have to burp. And the problem with me is I have trapped gas in my esophagus, so when I burp, the burp doesn't come out so easily. Now, sometimes they do come out by themselves, but most of the time I have to literally beat the hell out of my chest, like pat the hell out of my chest just for the burp to come out, which frustrates me because my esophagus already feels really weird. Now, most of the time when I'm about to burp, it's either it's warm or I get a feeling in my esophagus that I'm about to burp. And sometimes I'll get like this really bad cool sensation, like liquidy cool feeling sensation in my esophagus. Now that's when my acid reflux is really bad, and I've been having that lately. Sometimes it's on and off, but the main symptom that I have been having for 7 months is trapped gas in my esophagus, constantly burping, constantly having to beat my chest, having like this weird feeling in my esophagus, a feeling that I can't explain. Like, the best way I could put it is like a cool sensation in my esophagus. Also, like, I get lumps in my throat. Sometimes it feels like something is stuck in my throat or stuck in my esophagus. And I also have stomach issues. My stomach be hurting. And I also get nauseous. Now, the main problem with this whole thing that I've been suffering from, I have emetophobia, and emetophobia is a fear of vomit, and I am very scared of throwing up. So every time I have to burp, sometimes I think I'm gonna throw up because of sometimes of the feeling. Like, sometimes when it feels warm, you know how when you throw up it feels warm when it's about to come up. Sometimes I get that warm feeling when I'm about to burp, and I'll have a panic attack because I think I'm gonna throw up. Or if my stomach starts hurting a certain way, I think I'm gonna throw up, and I have a panic attack because I'm scared of throwing up. And like, I am so scared of throwing up that I have a whole panic attack. I go into like this whole panic mode as if my life is gonna end. And I've been struggling with that like every day for 7 months. The panic attacks have been happening very much more often now, and it has really been it has been really stressing me out because, like, I can't get anything done if I'm sitting here panicking. But I have not been posting because of my acid reflux, but it has been way more than just my acid reflux. It has been getting worse and worse and worse. My anxiety has been getting worse and worse. Besides me, having acid reflux, I could be anemic. I don't have any energy. I have really low energy. When I get up, sometimes it feels like I'm gonna fall. I can't stand up for too long. I usually always have to sit down after standing. I can't stand for too long. When I move around a lot, it makes my stomach hurt. Yeah, and I get like dizzy sometimes. And besides me having low energy and stuff like that, another big problem that I've been having is my mental health. I've been feeling like the world isn't real. Like, sometimes I'll just I'll dissociate, and like I'll feel like the world isn't real. I'll feel like I'm on a drug, and I'll feel like my time is up and I'm gonna die. And I feel like the main reason I feel like I'm gonna die and my time is up is because I have been having all these panic attacks. I've been sick with this acid reflux. Like I've been feeling like it's my time to go because I've never been sick with something for so long. And I'm supposed to be getting an endoscopy to see what's wrong, but the main reason why I have not got it yet is because I'm literally scared of the surgery, because I'm scared that I'm gonna die from it. I'm scared that I'm not gonna be here no more. And it's just really scary. I have a fear of taking new medicine because I used to take hydroxyzine for my panic attacks, but the first time I took hydroxyzine is when I was about to die. So if y'all watch the story time of how I almost died from smoking weed, you'll see that, I had to take hydroxyzine to help calm me down because I had such a bad panic attack. So once I stopped smoking weed, I got on hydroxyzine, and I was using that every time I had a panic attack or I felt nauseous because it also helped with my nausea. And one day the hydroxyzine stopped working for me, and one day it gave me a panic attack, and I have not been the same since I've had that panic attack. So now every time I try to take a new medicine or take a medicine that's supposed to relax me or help me sleep, I have a panic attack, or I don't want to take the medicine and I'm extremely scared of it. Now, when it comes to surgery, they're going to put me to sleep. So I'm scared to get the surgery because I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack while they put me under anesthesia. And not only that, the surgery involves them putting a tube down my throat. So I'm already thinking, the first thing I'm thinking is I'm going to throw up, I'm going to throw up, I'm going to throw up. And also, another reason I'm scared to get the surgery is because they said anesthesia could make you nauseous. So I'm very scared because, I'm scared of vomit. I'm scared of throwing up. It's really hard to explain why I'm scared of throwing up. It's just a literal crippling fear of vomit. Like, if you have emetophobia, you know that we're scared of vomit. We're scared to look at vomit. We're scared to be around vomit. We're scared to see somebody vomit. We're scared if we vomit. We're scared if we get nauseous. We're scared if we feel like we're gonna throw up. We're just genuinely scared. So I'm so scared to the point where I have not scheduled the surgery and I haven't got it done because I'm so scared that I'm gonna throw up or I'm gonna have a serious panic attack. And I don't like panic attacks. I hate having panic attacks. They make me feel like I'm dying and they make me feel like the world is over. And the surgery is a procedure. It's a very quick procedure. It's supposed to be like 15-20 minutes. It's an endoscopy, and all the surgery is going to do is it's going to see if I have like a disease or like something that like an infection in my stomach or something. That's the whole point of the endoscopy. And I'm just scared because I know I need this surgery because like what if I have cancer or some shit and I don't know, and I could be like putting my life in jeopardy by not getting the surgery, but I need it, but I don't want to get it because I'm too scared. And it's like a situation that I'm fighting in my head that's literally killing me because like I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. Like I'm so scared. Like how you want to do something but you can't do it, or like you want to say something but you can't say it. I don't know. It's a really hard feeling to explain, but I'm just too scared to tell my parents like, yeah, I'm ready to get the surgery. You can go ahead and schedule it. I'm really scared, but I really need it, and I've tried everything for my acid reflux. Like it just constantly feels like something is in my throat, something is in my esophagus every single day. It's a nonstop feeling. I wake up with the feeling. It's a horrible feeling. And like it's like I've tried everything. I've tried Prevacid, I've tried digestive enzymes, I've tried Acifex, Pantoprazole, Omeprazole, I've tried apple cider vinegar, I've tried baking soda and warm water, I've tried Pepsi, I've tried Tums, I've tried teas, I've tried slippery elm, probiotics, I tried all of that stuff. I tried betaine HCI, HCl, whatever that shit called. nothing has helped me, y'all. And for my anxiety, nothing has helped my anxiety. I've taken ashwagandha, I've taken everything, I've prayed, I've did a lot of things, and I've been suffering, and it's really, really hurting me because I never went through no shit like this a day in my life. Like, I never dealt with anything like this, and it's really hard for me to, you know what I'm saying, do shit. And it's been getting so worse to the point where I don't have no energy, to the point where I just want to sleep, to the point where like I'm scared, and I'm not motivated because I'm so sick, to the point where it's fucking with my mental, to the point where I don't want to do nothing, and I don't have no motivation because I think I'm gonna die, and I think I'm not gonna make it. You feel me? And I know you're probably like, well, aren't you suicidal? Haven't you tried to kill yourself before? Yes, I have tried to end myself, but I am scared to death, and I am scared to die. I do suffer from borderline personality disorder, so when, you know, we have an episode, we're not thinking when, you know, we're about to kill ourselves, or we just in the moment. In reality, I really don't want to die. I'm scared of death. I'm scared of how I'm gonna die, you know. And I'm just, honestly, y'all, that is why I haven't been posting. I haven't been motivated or anything like that, because I've been really, really sick, and my channel is still standing at the same space that it was standing. Like, it's not growing how I wanted to grow. Like, I feel like I do so good on social media. I've had the most followers that I've ever had on TikTok was 40,000, so I feel like I should have a big platform on YouTube, but I don't. So that also kind of like makes me feel unmotivated, because I only have 3,000 subscribers and my views are low, so it kind of like unmotivates me. Is that a word, unmotivate? Child, I don't know, but I haven't been motivated to post. I've been sick, and before I even started this video, I was having a panic attack, but I just said, fuck it, let me just go ahead and make the video. I wanted it to be all nice and pretty and cute because I did my makeup. I did a little makeup today, and I felt really pretty. I just got back from driving with my dad, and we got into an argument, and then, you know, I started feeling nauseous out of nowhere, and I had a panic attack. So yeah, every time I get nauseous, I have a panic attack. I don't know what's wrong. Like, they tested me for like H. pylori, but they tested me through like poop, and I know you're probably like, that's gross, but this is the real world. Oh my god, they tested me for H. pylori. They said I didn't have anything when they tested me through that. So I don't really know. Like, I really do need to go and get the endoscopy. I'm just really scared, and this is why I haven't been posting. My health has been really bad. Nobody understands. Sometimes I just want to stay in. I don't want to be around anybody, because like every time I eat, I feel sick, and sometimes even after I eat, I still feel sick. Like, I constantly have to beat my chest, and I have to like, for me to burp, it's really hard. It's either I have to beat my chest, or I have to do that and beat my chest while I do that so I could burp. And if I'm out in public doing that, people are gonna think like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, what is she doing? And it's kind of embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of upsets me a little bit, because sometimes I don't even want to go out because of this acid reflux shit. Like, I constantly have to do that. Just imagine you constantly have to keep and then beating your chest to get a burp out. Like, just imagine how that feels. Just imagine how annoying and irritating that is. Like, it's really, really fucking annoying. And, you know, when people look at you and they're like, why are you doing that? Or, you know, shit like that, it's mad fucking annoying. Like, even when I'm out there with my parents, my mom, she witnessed me beating my chest. She's like, you know, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. You're gonna have a heart attack if you do something like that. And I understand my mom just wants me to be safe and stuff, but like, I don't even want to be out there with her, because it's just like, I have to beat my chest for me to get a burp out. If I don't, then I have to sit there and just like that, because it's uncomfortable. It's a very, very uncomfortable. It's a very uncomfortable feeling that I get when I don't get the burp out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been dealing with. I've been really, really stressed. I've been really upset. I've been sad. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. And honestly, I'm just trying to get by day by day. Sometimes I wish, you know, I never, you know, was a smoker, because I feel like that was a big part on why, you know, I have all of these stomach issues, because I had this best friend, but we fell off because she was very, very fake, and, you know, she just didn't know how to be a good friend, even though we had some good times. She used to smoke, and she's actually the one who got me high first, but she had turned her life around. Um, she used to smoke and she used to do other drugs and stuff. And you know, she developed Crohn's disease and she was throwing up all the time and she used to be stressed and shit like that. Just like me, and it's kind of crazy how, you know, I'm having the same issues that she had. But the thing is, I never did all the drugs that, you know, she used to do. Like, she was more than a weed smoker. Like, she smoked nig, she smoked weed, she did crack, she did acid, she did a lot of stuff. But she turned her life around and she turned to God. And I don't know how she is now because I haven't talked to her in like almost, it's about to be 2 years, or it probably already has been 2 years. But it's kind of crazy how, you know, that this, you know, how it, like, it's correlating, because like I never had these issues until I, you know what I'm saying, stopped smoking. And when I was a smoker, I used to smoke all the time, you know, and I used to smoke consistently. And if I didn't smoke weed, like, I wasn't able to eat, or like I had stomach problems. And that's how I know my acid reflux is a part of me smoking, you know what I'm saying? And I know it has something to do with COVID too, because when I caught COVID and after I had COVID, I was fucked up ever since. And I know that my acid reflux comes from me smoking and me having COVID. And sometimes I just wish, like, if I never smoked, what would have happened? But nobody understands why I used to smoke, how I used to smoke. I literally went through something very traumatic, and that's what made me start smoking consistently. But I don't want to talk about that. I'm just really upset right now because I'm tired of being sick, and I know my period's about to come on, so that's probably why my acid reflux is even worse. But the thing is, when I first started getting acid reflux, it wasn't an everyday thing. It was literally just before my period would come on. So I would get the acid reflux before my period, and then I would have it during my period, and then when my period would go off, I would be fine. Now it's like an everyday damn thing, and it's so stressful to the point where I don't want to do anything. And you know, like last week, I didn't really do my makeup. I didn't do shit. Like, the first time that I got cute, I didn't get cute all last week, I don't think. And you know me, I have to get cute so I could film content and I can make my money. But I didn't do none of that because of how unmotivated and how sick I felt. So obviously I felt a little motivated today to, you know, come on here and do this with y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm still not fully motivated because I'm, you know, still feeling ill, and you know, I still don't feel good. I just felt like, you know, I just need to hurry up and get this video out and let y'all know the real reason I have not been posting. And I just wanted to give y'all this life update, and I'm gonna just keep it up here and so y'all could see. But it's really hard for me living with acid reflux, emetophobia, mental health issues, and panic attacks. Is really hard living with this, you feel me? And it has really drained me and made me not want to do shit, made me not want to go nowhere. And that's why I haven't been posting. And it's starting to make me feel a little bit suicidal, even though I told y'all, like, I'm scared to death and I don't want to die. It does still make me feel like I don't want to be here anymore. And I'm gonna just keep praying. Y'all keep me in y'all prayers, you feel me? I don't want nobody, you know, I don't want nobody to feel bad for me, because I know people think that you come on the net for like emotional purposes, and I don't want nobody thinking that. And if anybody wants to use my problems against me, fuck you and your dead granny, bitch. And that's why you never had a granny, and that's why your daddy left. Yeah, that's why your daddy left, bitch, because you're a fucking judgmental whore, and he knew you was gonna be a judgmental whore before you came out the womb. That's why he left you before you was even born, bitch. But that's just for the people that be hating on me and have something to say. But I love y'all very much. I bought myself some food, but my acid reflux is so bad right now to the point where I don't want to eat. Let me show you what I got. Got some chicken tenders from KFC. I'm not gonna eat it yet. And then I got some mashed potatoes. And I got a biscuit. Trying to debate to see if I want to eat it or not. Well, I'm gonna eat it, but I don't know when, because right now I don't know if I want to eat right now, because I still feel a little bit nauseous. And I know y'all probably like, well, have you ever tried any nausea meds? Yes, actually. I've tried Zofran. I've tried promethazine. I want to share my story with Zofran. So Zofran helps a little, but it makes you feel a little funny, like in the head. I don't know if it makes you feel funny in the head, or maybe that's just how I be feeling, because I always feel funny. Like, I always feel like I'm on a drug. Sometimes I just get this weird feeling that I'm on drugs. But Zofran makes you sleepy. I think that's what it is. It makes you a little bit, you know, sleepy, I think. It doesn't take away anxiety, because I recently just got pierced. I got my nose pierced but yeah, I recently got my nose pierced. I just wanted to show y'all. And I got my belly pierced. That's another life update. But before I went there, like, I have anxiety in general. I have generalized anxiety disorder. So when I went to get my piercings, I was like, I'm gonna have anxiety before I get the piercing. So anxiety causes nausea, and I already know how I am, and I already have acid reflux. So let me just take the Zofran. And I had a panic attack while I was there. So Zofran does not really get rid of anxiety, but it does kind of help you with nausea. Promethazine, on the other hand, I feel like it got rid of the nausea, but then again, I had a panic attack like 10 minutes after I took the promethazine, and I don't know if that was because of the promethazine or because I'm traumatized from taking pills, and I just, you know, like, I tried to go to sleep after I took the promethazine, and like my head started fucking with me, like, oh, you're gonna throw up, you're gonna throw up, you're gonna throw up. So I started panicking, and then I started having an anxiety attack, and then I started breathing heavy, and like, it was just scary. So I don't really know if I want to try promethazine again. I kind of want to give it another chance, but because I know I was tripping, but then again, like, I don't know. But yeah, those are the two nausea meds that I have tried. There hasn't been anything else that I've tried. I've tried Nalgene, doesn't work. I've tried ginger chews, it helps sometimes, not all the time. And I've also tried gum, which does help me sometimes. Yeah, so chewing gum does help me sometimes, but it doesn't help me all the time. I do like to chew gum though, because it can help with my anxiety. But yeah, y'all, I've just really been struggling, and I tried to explain this the best way I can on camera. I probably could explain it better off camera, I'm not even gonna lie. But that's why I've not been uploading. I love y'all. I'm sorry that I have not been posting. And I be wanting the best quality content, and I feel like I don't give that, you know. I feel like I could have set the camera up. I could have made this more of a bougier video. I feel like I could have got the lighting together. I feel like I could have did this in a way more bougier setting. You know, I look really pretty. I did my hair. I dyed it blue. I did my makeup, and I sit up here and I record in this ghetto ass area, but I don't feel well, and I just wanted to hurry up and get this video out and record it while I can, because I know if I don't record it now, I'm not going to record it later. So I love y'all a lot, and shout out to all my real supporters. I did go to Walmart, and I got some Funyuns and some gum. I feel like I'm missing something. I definitely got something else. Oh, I got a pack of ice cream, well, a mini ice cream, and I'm lactose intolerant, so I shouldn't have bought that. No reason buying that. And I went to Target, and I got a face mask. I don't know if I said that already. I literally forget things very quickly, but yeah. So I love y'all. Like I said, pray for me. Hopefully, you know, I've been praying that, you know, what if one day my acid reflux just goes away and I don't have to get the fucking surgery? But I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe it will go away and then I don't have to get the surgery, or maybe I should just get the fucking surgery and stop crying. But they keep telling me how I need to get I need to like take an anxiety med before I get there, so I'm not panicking while I'm there. And it's kind of like they don't understand that I don't want to take no anxiety meds. So it's kind of like, what the fuck do you mean? I feel like regardless I take a med, I'm gonna fucking panic because y'all are putting me under drugs, and I'm scared to be put under drugs. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I love y'all. That's why I haven't been posting. Do y'all like my piercing? Yeah, that besides my health, talk about my love life. I mean, there's nothing really going on in my love life, so that's nothing to talk about. I'm not heartbroken over a nigga anymore. So anyways, I love y'all. Bye.